Previously on Game of Thrones.
All right, let's go. Episode 5.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
And I did.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
Okay.
You
Time to
think
see
you
you
can
pay,
reason with
Danny.
a wordling?
No, I'm a friend.
We come in peace. Crows in peace. Yeah, that's what happened after that.
Don't move.
Okay. Ah, it's my sister. Okay. This group here, we're hanging on
This-
by a thread.
Is my sister.
We all made it
Sylvie.
through episode 4, but boy, we're hanging on by a thread, and hopefully we get like some solid reinforcement here. Mira,
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something.
Mira absolutely wrecked
He's conspiring against my family.
Tommen's coronation feast.
And someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Ooh, I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Ah, yes. This is where we left off. Special guest appearance by the one and only Ramsay
Rodrik!
Snowbolton.
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Great. We got to deal with this guy again. Saw him plenty in episode 1. And here we go. Wow.
I was just telling your sister.
No warm-up reps here.
Father's been looking to make a match for me.
We're getting right into it.
Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly.
Oh boy.
We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh,
Your mother may need some convincing.
It'd be a privilege to call you family.
We saw
You
what
hear that,
happened
Talia?
last time. We
Father will be so
antagonized Ramsay.
pleased. But let's put our happy day to
In
the
this very
side
hall?
for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going
no.
without my sword.
That's right.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Ramsay's. I mean, I'm on a crutch right now, and Ramsay still is just.
There. Doesn't that feel better?
He has to disarm me.
Oh, you're coming too.
Let's be real
This
here.
is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
What? What is she gonna do? Like detonate a bomb? What? Can I just say, Ramsay one-on-one? Are we really scared of Ramsay one-on-one? He's scary because of the number of men behind him, who his dad is. 1v1? Are we really scared of Ramsay Bolton?
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
All right, what are we doing out here?
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age.
We're gonna get an
Still
opportunity to do
So
something
many
to Ramsay?
places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Right.
Rodrik?
It's all right, Talia.
Trying to keep up.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival.
No, he's in
Bit
disposal
of a
right now.
disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume
Oh,
you forgot
well, I
that
take
when you
that-
took them prisoner.
Oh, he already knew the answer to that. Great.
I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmore.
Nah, not technically. Actually, they just showed up.
I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath.
Oh, like you even need to question that.
I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But
yelling?
there's still a price.
Who's screaming back here?
Here we
Oh
are.
no, it's Quiver! It's Quiver! Oh,
You disobeyed me.
ah, shit.
You disrespected
I
me.
was starting to feel better.
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay!
God, how am I playing
Let's
this
just
here?
keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
Oh no!
Stop!
Wow.
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Rodrik! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Shield her, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, Arthur. I don't think there's a way out for you here, buddy.
Look at him.
I really don't.
Talia.
Don't look away, Bran. Father will know if you do.
See what your brother's done.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry. But they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Rodrik show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
I kind of did. We could have killed Griff.
That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No.
This guy is so sick. I don't think there's any other option here for us. It just is what it is. Arthur, I'm sorry. My good brother.
All lads fainted. Let's give him a minute.
I wish it could have been different.
You want to kill me, don't you?
Of course.
Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Rodrik! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Rodrik.
That was the most feeble attempt ever.
I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Rodrik. I came here to kill you, but now I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces.
So I made the right decisions here.
I never
That's good to know.
want to come back to
Because
this
I couldn't tell.
fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Ludd.
Okay.
So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
Okay.
House Forrester will win this fight.
I'll take that.
Very
I'll take those
confident for
odds.
a
Why
man
not?
with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses. Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Oh boy. And down goes Arthur Glenmore. Okay. Wow. Interesting start. No warm-up reps there. We're thrown right into Ramsay Bolton, and he is now cut up and removed the innards from Arthur Glenmore, our buddies from the Rills. The Glenmores from the Rills. The Glenmores, by the way, just real quick, if you guys were wondering, no, they are not canon. They are not in the book or the lore at all. They are a made-up and embellished house here, again, from like that southwestern part of the north, the Rills. Rest in peace, Arthur Glenmore. Quiver. Again, we're like...
Only a monster would do such a thing. And
Boltons will pay for this.
I'm kind of surprised that Ramsay let us live. Even with the aggressive approach there, taking a crack at him there with the knife, if I would have rejected that, would he have killed me? I don't know. With Ramsay, you don't know. He's one of those characters on here where you have no idea how he's going to react to your decision.
Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
So, I don't know. With a different choice there, could that have been a different outcome for Rodrik?
Why? After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks?
That's such like a real life like response.
Obey
What have
the
we ever
rule
done to
of
them?
law.
This is my fault. If I hadn't agreed to Elena's plan...
This is Ramsay Snow's doing, no one else's. You start thinking otherwise, you'll go mad.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I probably should have picked that, but I don't think that would be very consequential.
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay.
There was like 5
So
of them.
much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
Which, real quick, let's be real here with the way Ramsay operates, especially in this game, especially what he says to Ethan at the end of the first episode. I don't want a bold lord. And then, boom, sticks us. Like, now all of a sudden he wants the White Hills and the Foresters to fight, and the stronger house wins, essentially. I don't know if that means if we win, that we also get to, like, absorb High Point and all of the White Hill lands and taking back all of our Ironwood trees. I doubt that. And it doesn't make sense because, like Ramsay before, he wants the weaker family. And maybe he just doesn't know at this point. Maybe he thinks that we are weaker just because we've lost so much, despite maybe personality-wise we're a little bit tougher. I don't think he's, at the same time, as he's also not counting on Asher coming home too, right? He looks at it with Rodrik, who is banged up right now, Talia, Lady Forrester, Mira's in King's Landing, Ryan is a captive. I don't think he's accounting for Asher, which is probably going to be a mistake by Ramsay.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us
way
more
that guy moved on
fighting
either.
men,
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Oh no, don't look, my lady.
Let me through!
Shield her eyes.
Elena.
Rodrik, tell me where he...
Oh man, that auburn hair.
No. No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Rodrik. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Rodrik.
Oh.
If we hadn't been your allies.
So that's the direction you're going to go with this. Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Rodrik? How do I keep going?
You must find a reason to fight, to keep
Where do I
going.
find the strength?
Ah, boy.
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
'Tis true.
I wish things had worked out differently between us. I feel so alone.
I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to.
I understand. Sleep well.
I don't know what else to do.
We must stand with Our Lady right
You're
now.
not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Rodrik.
Okay, what's the play, Rodrik? What's the play? Here we are, King's Landing. Mira. Oh boy. Guys, I don't feel great about Mira.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Sarah doesn't know. Come on. Why are we even asking her that question? I can't believe she's even talking to us.
Mira.
I guess she hasn't received the news yet?
I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Margaery to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Margaery saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you?
You don't believe me?
You're in over your head.
Ooh.
I know it. And
She thinks she
Margaery
got
knows
me
it.
backed up against a wall right now.
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Ah, see, we had told you this was coming.
Mira,
I told you this was
you're
coming.
not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd
said
never
it.
be so reckless.
In episode 4 at the feast.
And now, with Gared refusing to talk to me,
Oh.
I just
wonder why.
can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Margaery is my only protection without him. I can't afford to fall from her good graces.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I mean, I'll
I'm
try
sorry.
here, but I don't really care what she says.
I really am.
But if we can...
But
Never mind.
I just can't
Doesn't look
anymore.
like it's going to happen, which is fine. I mean, I you know, whatever. One last
Was it worth it?
low
at
effort
least?
attempt to get her.
Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing you.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
I mean, I don't think if I would have pressed X there, would that have mattered? Like, nothing's worth losing you.
They'll be very grateful.
I don't think it.
Better go before she sees me.
I think you're lost, Sarah.
Mira Forrester.
Uh-oh.
Can
Really?
I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Oh, why?
Why would I?
Can you tell me why?
Don't make this difficult.
Simple question, just looking for a simple answer. Okay there, buddy. Oh, Margaery. Oh! She's like, I knew it. I knew I couldn't trust that northerner. Real quick, interesting that response from Sarah in regards to Lord Tarwick not speaking to her now. I would have thought for certain that she would have been on us and would have said, did you tell Lord Tarwick that I'm a bastard? I thought there would have been a confrontation there. Instead, it went over her head, I guess, which is a little befuddling, if I have to be honest with you guys. All right, there's the man of the hour.
Listen, how can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge.
Everything I do now, it's for my family.
Oh yes.
And that is the
those
truth of
wonderful
it.
people who exiled you. You once said I was all the family you needed.
I was deep in my
We
cuts,
should
my
never
cups,
have come here.
my
This
cuts.
city. It only holds pain
I
for
was
me,
deep
Asher.
in my cups, Pesca.
I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told,
Okay.
Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys,
See if
huh?
Danny's
First names with the queen now, are we?
ready to pay up. It's good that we got our uncle in a high place, though, for us. Could help us down the road. Why not?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester.
And played it well?
Did you run into any trouble?
Absolutely not. Uh-oh. He's here.
Reports from the battle are muddled.
Croft here to fact check us.
Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
You have your city.
Let's
Your
get right to the
Grace.
point then.
I'm here to talk about our reward.
A sellsword to the bone. But you are a man of your word. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
But do I have your men?
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What? But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold
Oh,
Marine.
you played us good.
This is why you
Dragon
denied me
Queen.
my revenge? What did I tell you?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
She played us pretty good, guys.
We are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
And we're both easy on the eyes.
And modest, I see.
Hey, why not? Take your
I
shot.
cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
A dragon. Oh. A chest. Of gold.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should understand that. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Nice curtsy. Oh!
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
Oh!
I have a task for you.
Your Grace,
All right.
I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
True, true.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
I agree.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
worth thinking about, you have to admit.
we're gonna let him
You're
go.
right, Uncle.
That's the easy
The
decision.
Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need.
Yeah.
But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Look at Malcolm big leaguing us here. All of a sudden, this guy's a big shot.
So,
the next
where
hand of the
exactly are we
Queen.
going?
Nah, that's an
Now,
easy
these
choice.
fighters used to be slaves.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Yeah, good for Malcolm, and hopefully good for House Forrester in the long run here. Oh, baby. Looks like we're north of the wall. Back with old Gared, Finn, Cotter, and Cotter's sister. I can't remember her name. We're struggling right now, guys. We're held together by gum and duct tape, rubber bands. Just trying to find a North Grove.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Could walk 10 feet closer to the fire and still keep watch.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
Gotcha.
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance.
What?
And the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
Your people
You
did
dressed
it.
his wound up well enough.
Thank you.
But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
He didn't
what does
tell
that
you?
have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gared a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
A fortnight?
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter.
Known each other
and
for
when
a
you finally
fortnight.
come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire.
Oh,
No.
what a call out.
We don't need to die for him.
This guy
Me
would
neither.
never make it on Naked and Afraid.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots. Finn, will you...
Just piss off.
Some leader you turned out to be.
Oh. That was harsh, Finn.
You should listen to him.
Oh, don't go siding with him.
The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Gared.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat.
Sylvie.
I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Gared. This isn't what it looks like.
Your sister's kind of a pain in the
I
ass.
can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her.
Doesn't seem like she's compelled to
I
help
won't
us.
do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Gared.
Wow. All of our brothers here are just... They're dipping on us. Finn's out. Cotter's out. Sylvie... I mean, let's be real here. Sylvie... she wasn't going to help us in the first place. They want to go and kill a bunch of men of the Night's Watch. Okay, we're not going here. Cotter. You snaky bastard. Ah. A big lunk. Let's see if we can
What are you doing over here?
change his mind.
It's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did. And look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll
I
freeze
mean-
your ass off if you stay here.
You can't think that we had much of a
Suppose you're
chance.
May as well get warm before I die.
Okay. That's it. I take it we're not traveling very far over here. Not much of an exploration game. Telltale's Game of Thrones. Not quite Zelda or... look, there's a family token.
I wonder why she doesn't wear it.
Witcher 3. It's probably used to, like, ward off evil spirits or something like that. A spear. May need it. Could come in handy. I think she'll probably recognize that we took it.
Oh. Well, it's not so bad.
Oh, he kind of made it seem like it was bad. Okay, out of Sylvie's hut. Okay. I guess we're just going to come back up here. Again, this isn't one of those games where you just walk around, explore, and we find something, and maybe that could help us and aid our travels down the road. It's just, dialogue and move on and dialogue. Dialogue.
Got it.
You and your sister, you
Ooh.
You don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at.
She's a Targaryen.
So you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
A dragon seed.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can apply that throughout life.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
Maybe we'll...
I don't know. Still back at the
turn
village
him back
for all
to
I
us
know.
here. I don't know if this will unlock...
She tried to send my sister away.
A second thought
Wrapped her
and
up
caught
in
her.
furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you
Want
mean
to know
this one?
if you can hold a spear.
Yeah, it's shit.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Gared, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Well, I thought you wildlings were going to be...
Why didn't you just tell me
more
the
of
truth?
a help.
That you came here to find your sister.
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
It's almost like the only parts north of the wall they know are how to get back and attack the wall. We have to go where Sylvie's at? Is there something there? Ah.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
I don't like
Giants,
this.
thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow.
That 2-week life.
That's what they say, anyway. Don't frighten our dinner away.
That's a loud bunny.
Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow.
Oh, we'll give it back to me.
Know
I'm
how
even
to
worse.
use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
I may do all right.
I never
Just
miss.
be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Okay, we got this. Better than last time. Let's go. As long as it's not moving, we got it. Headshot! Oh!
That's better than making do.
I swear I saw
You're
something
not
like
that
that in another
shocked.
video game before.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Talk about Cotter. What a fin. It's not even an appetizer for the big guy.
Come on.
We're gonna do this again, huh? Okay. Even further back. Alright, I got it. This is next level archery work. Oh, yeah. Oh, it did a backflip. Told you.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure.
Maybe gaining a little bit of respect there from Sylvie. You can see my
You're a
prowess
fair
with a bow.
bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
Yeah. Don't be so quick to abandon me.
You ever lost anyone, Gared? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again?
Wow, we went
Do you know what that's like?
from small talk to medium talk pretty quickly.
So how's your marriage?
What the hell? Why would you ask me that?
I'm trying to elevate small talk to medium talk.
Okay, fine. It's all right. You know, it's fine. It's okay.
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard.
Can't fool
But
this
don't
man.
get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of
Music's
the
getting a
Ice
little-
River clans set out to find it.
Little
They'd
tense.
heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Oh, I've heard that story before. That won't happen to us.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Oh boy. Not good.
Help!
Oh no! What is it? Finn's gone mad.
What the fuck?
Oh no!
Look out!
Oh, White Walkers! White Walkers! And it's gonna end right there. Oh boy.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beska. I know how to talk to killers.
Oh, these aren't like
Understand these
any
aren't
other
soldiers.
killers.
They're animals you unleash.
Man. Just blood on the steps everywhere. Oh! The Targaryen banner flies high.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Alright, so Dany, let's be real here. Dany, she kind of played us a little bit.
What? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Usher.
Yeah, Dany played us, for sure. you know,
Your
it's
friends
nice.
have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Plenty of gold to go and buy fighters, but what I don't like about it is that you're not giving me everything I'm asking for. You're giving me something that's going to take me to the next step. You're still not guaranteeing that I'm getting fighters alongside me. I now have to go here and convince them.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Oh, I could have guessed that.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
Yes.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Do we bring the treasure chest with us, though? They will not care about that.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
I feel like this is the kind of guy that's going to respect that. Yeah, like the great Jon.
I like this one. Hey, Amaya!
The beast.
Company!
It felt like the right move.
Is that a pit?
Some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
I take it the masters are in there now, doing the fighting. Can I push through? Okay. Yep. There he goes. Overboard. I see him. I'm trying. Got a crowd.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
Okay, I'll be straight to the point.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
I didn't know. Don't know your origin story.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me.
Uh-oh.
On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the place.
That was a weak spit.
But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the
When
gutter.
you're born trash.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want?
You gotta be like direct and aggressive.
Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and
And-
feed you to the beast?
They seem to respect you. Thanks, Beskar. I really appreciate that. That really helped me out. Thanks. Uh-oh. Speech?
My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need
That might be a
fearless
tough-
soldiers to crush
That
them.
might be a tough sell.
You think we're sellswords?
But they seem to like it.
We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
All right, let's do it.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who?
I'll show you guys how quick my thumbs are.
How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong.
Oh.
He's vicious, fearless,
And he is of the
fast.
night. Look at this guy.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right.
Okay.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
He's never fought a northerner before.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe?
This guy looks too
your
pretty to be their
blonde
main
beard.
fighter.
I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well,
Like
come
it.
on!
That's funny.
Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
She's gonna be like, no.
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey!
Oh.
I need those!
Maybe she wasn't
We'll
joking.
fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi?
Oh.
He's come to order us to battle, like our
This guy's
masters
about
did.
to find out, baby. Iron
I
from
kill
ice.
no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
I'm gonna miss, huh?
You fight
Oh,
dirty.
too quick.
I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves
Surely
the pit
that wasn't
alive.
gonna work a second time. We
May the
caught
best fighter
the beast
win.
off guard.
The best would be me.
Not this guy. What am I taking?
Who's this?
Give me the Arak. We got the Red Viper here. We're fighting the Marine Red Viper. The Marine Viper. I guess Pyrenees probably would have been the correct terminology there. All right, let's focus. This guy's quick. But not quick
Are
enough.
you ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy?
They're like recreating the Red
We
Viper
cannot
here.
let the
pretty
crowd
much.
go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
For that, you die slow.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna
That's
move
no
on to the
weapon
next
work.
weapon.
See if you're still smiling
What is
as I
this?
break your face.
Surprised you
I don't
can
like
lift
our
it.
weapon at all. We gotta get way too close to this guy. Oh! He hit me. Cut his Achilles all up. Ooh. Damn. I think I did take a hit there.
Last chance, Westeros.
Was a little slow. All right, now we got a bat. We got the Negan bat.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble now, buddy. Big boot. Oh, man, my thumbs were ready for this. I've been training for this moment. Ready for the flip, Got it.
I'm ready, Westerosi! Don't
Here
hold
comes
back.
his final
Don't
run.
intend to.
Here he
Look
comes.
at
He's gonna
this
send us everything he got
terrified
here.
He fears his end.
He wasn't. Oh no! Shouted it. He's gonna make me tap. I don't think so. Oh boy! Oh, got my arm and my neck. You're trying to make me tap. Oh God! I'm the one that's down. Seriously? Iron from ice. It's a wrap, buddy. It's a wrap. Put some foil on it. Spare him. Absolutely not. He's
the little man.
Guys, do it!
Finish him.
Your stupid game. Your stupid rules.
There's only one end to that fight. I wonder what they say if you walk away from that. Surely that's not like... They'd have to hate that.
Your old champion is gone. As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're murderous scum, and murderous scum is just what I need. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment.
I thought they were going to get a bigger kick out of that. I don't know.
Fighting under someone
I felt like
else's
the right
rules.
thing to say.
I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you.
We're real big into like spitting on the ground to really prove our point in this episode. Oh, we're back. Oh no.
I knew them.
What are those things? Oh, get over here! Over
That
here!
one's quick. One's like a hunter from Left 4 Dead. I'm ready for you. I'm warmed up now after Blood Song. Oh, you stuck! Let me help you out there.
They won't die!
Come on, Finn.
Anything can be killed!
Come on, Finn. Finn's fight. Oh no, Finn! Oh no! Oh, man, no coming back for that. I don't think. Oh boy. Oh, Finn. Oh, Finn.
Stay with me!
No, I think Finn's done, guys. Oh, that's tough. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is really intense. Caught her from the top rope. Sylvie's in trouble. No, never mind. She's destroying it.
Why won't they die?
We need fire. It's the only way.
Let me fetch some. Oh no! Plot twist.
Fucking hell!
No, I should have went for the legs. What are you thinking? Head! You gotta shoot it in the head. Oh, juked you. Yeah, I did. Oh God, it's Egret. What are we doing here? What's the? Pick it up! God damn it! Oh no! You done? Not so fast. I can hear you. That snow's crunchy. I remember from the bunny. Teamwork. Teamwork.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
Oh no, don't tell me Finn turned into one of them. Oh. Oh, Finn. Oh no.
Finn!
No, Finn. Oh boy, this is gonna be a problem.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove.
Yeah.
We need to stick together.
It's the next exit.
Run!
These things are moving way too fast. Oh god, don't tell me. We're gonna see Finn again, aren't we?
Gared.
With blue eyes. Oh god. Rest in peace, Flynn. Oh no. I said Flynn, I meant Finn. That's tough, guys. That's tough. This is a tough episode here for our allies. First Arthur.
Your Grace.
Oh boy. And
You're familiar with my brother's chambers,
I'll talk about
aren't you?
Finn at the end. Let's listen.
Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone.
Oh, I doubt that.
You're quite the curiosity, aren't you?
I'm not quite Shay.
You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Margaery.
Oh boy, she's gonna try to put
Have
my
I displeased you, Your Grace?
brain in a pretzel here.
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see.
Oh, you
I've
didn't know
done
what
my
to do with that,
best
did you?
to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want.
You'd know all about that.
Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden.
I don't know, was it the wrong move?
I assume Lady Margaery knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Is she impressed? Did I save myself?
Perhaps
Did I save my
mistook
neck?
your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Ooh.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf.
Oh, God.
Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing.
Oh, so this is going to be like a boss fight.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me,
Oh,
assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Oh, my.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Okay, so there's a payoff here.
I never liked the man anyway.
Oh, God.
And I doubt anyone will miss him.
So I have to get into a verbal sparring match of deception with Tyrion. Why is she walking like that? You walk with a limp, Your Grace. Okay. All right, we're not going into the Tyrion battle right now. The verbal
we
battle.
hired this boat for nothing.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your foresters.
You have?
It's not really shocking. She
I was angry,
doesn't have any interest in Westeros.
but you're my family.
What I've taken.
No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
All right.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi?
So
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Beskha wasn't exaggerating.
I gotta say, real quick, I thought for sure, like, whenever it's Malcolm or Beskha, you make those choices. I think that was episode 3, where you know, you're in there fighting against Drogon. It seems like if you go the Malcolm route there, it's almost guaranteed that Beskha is not going to be with you. But in this scenario, we've sided heavily with Malcolm to preserve the Forrester line, and again, we've pretty much gone against Beskha with everything that we've done for the most part. Again, there, and then again, whenever in episode 4, whenever we got to go and take out all the masters, she gets her former master, and we again try to get her to like stay the course here with Croft and Dany. That way, Asher and Malcolm can get what they want, and she's still going to stay with us here, even despite all of that. At the end, Beskha's still. I mean, she's still going to stay with us. Asher, for sure, without a doubt, so far, he's had the smoothest run here out of the 4 main leads.
Malcolm,
you're
here! And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds.
Malcolm, you do what you can do,
Living here
man.
has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't
We're happy for you, Uncle.
You've guided me well.
He's playing the Ser
You
Jorah
are your
role here.
father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Rodrik know you sail for Westeros with sellswords.
Yeah,
My
I mean,
thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
I think everyone's happy with this run.
Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Just don't stay too long.
Iron from ice.
Oh, wow, he almost threw some shade back there. Don't you mean fire and blood? Whoa. I see, it's not like that. I want him to stay there, get favor with Dany. That's only going to benefit us in the future. That's an obvious decision. And we get the men still that we need. And
But
Beskha.
be careful. He's a tricky little bastard.
We're killing it. We're
If
killing
he
it
figures
with
out
Asher.
who sent you, he'll tell you nothing.
Okay.
I'll be listening to every word you say.
All right, this feels like a boss fight. Unlike a boss fight I've played in recent memory.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden.
But your favorite.
Well, you're here. You might as well come in.
Okay, so this is all going to be about what
Let
I
me
choose in
guess.
dialogue, so...
Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart.
See, I don't...
And you didn't even have to hide it.
This is what approach do I take? Am I straight up with them? Do I want to be blunt? Or do I try to BS them?
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
See, I feel like
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial.
he's going to call the BS out. I feel like I can't go with the obvious.
You don't
path here.
expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
All right, it's going to get tricky here. I feel like this is going to ramp up a notch.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Lady Margaery sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty. But I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Oh, no. Did he just checkmate me there? I think he checkmated me already.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
No. Can I right the ship? Is there even a chance to right the ship? I screwed up so bad.
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both.
Just keep
so,
drinking.
Tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
We're gonna have to admit it, I think.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth.
Hold on.
Admit it. Cersei sent you.
See, I'm gonna have to...
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
That's right, Lucan.
You heard the girl.
Get out of here.
Go.
Imp.
Okay, maybe
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Oh boy.
Who will testify on your behalf?
Oh.
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with.
Help me out. Throw me a bone.
And what would Lady Margaery make of your new friendship with my sister?
She doesn't care. She is...
I doubt she'd be pleased.
She'll never
Assuming
find out.
She
I don't
doesn't
care what she
dismiss you
thinks.
immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Margaery thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that.
No, we're failing this test
Without
so
her
bad.
protection, you're in a very
I already lost it
precarious
though,
position.
dude. I guess you wouldn't know that because you've been locked up.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
This guy's listening
Enough
to our
of this
conversation.
nonsense.
See, he hears us.
You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
I feel like Mira is...
Be careful who you trust.
I feel like Mira is checkmated. I think we got checkmated. I just don't see a great way out of episode 6 with Mira having her head still attached to her neck and shoulders. I don't know. I think Mira's in big trouble. Oh! Hey-oh.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad.
They're not even married.
I wasn't sure if you... With all that's happened.
They consummated. Uh-oh. It's a big taboo in Westeros. Alright, good for Rodrik, good for Elena.
What will we do now? Now that we're...
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Rodrik?
Oh my god.
Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Her eyes
Good
about
morning,
bugged out of her
Talia.
head. Come on, Talia, you
Hello,
gotta knock.
Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Rodrik. And... It's alright. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
A little curtsy. What? Very formal. All right, what is it?
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Uh-oh. Are we about to ID the rat?
This is a report. How many fighting men we have?
11.
Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
It's the rat.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it.
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I
my
need to
God.
know who it was.
Just tell me.
He's like family, Rodrik. But it doesn't matter.
All right, come on.
He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Rodrik. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I mean, yeah,
I give you my word,
you don't gotta
Talia.
twist my arm for this. Yeah,
Traitor
it's
will
gonna
get
happen.
what he deserves.
Who is it?
Now, tell me.
Come on, enough of the riddles.
Come with me.
Oh my God.
He's in the Great Hall.
Is it you or Tengrin? Like I said before, I don't think it's Tengrin because Griff was beating the crap out of him. It can't be Roy. It has to be Duncan. Oh, the suspense.
Go get the guards.
My lord.
Oh,
You scared me after.
Oh, donkey boy. Oh, he knows that scroll.
So you
anywhere.
know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
What did he offer you? Land? Gold? A
He
lordship?
didn't offer me anything.
Wow. So you turned your cloak freely then?
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
And what about Gared? You sent him to the wall for this house.
I sent him there because I had to. Believe me, I didn't want
So
to
he
do
knew
any
back
of this.
then he was
Why
gonna
did
do
you
it?
do it at all? Because you're reckless, Rodrik. Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his
Oh,
sentinel.
I'm not
Ethan
reckless.
was
You're
a
just
boy.
you're just pissed
You're
off
not.
about.
And you've been in danger
Sentinel?
in this house since the day you got home. Beating Griff blind, despite the fact that his father still held Ryan.
Oh my
Taking
God.
the Glenmores to High Point and leaving the front door open to the Boltons. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You turned on us before that,
You're
Duncan.
not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
And the North Grove? Did you tell them about that too?
No, they've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath.
Don't worry about it. I already told Jon Snow.
And you broke it. I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect.
Oh,
All you
Duncan.
command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're done, Duncan.
Shut your fucking mouth. As I said.
Oh, okay. So this is proving your point now. I punched you
Duncan,
because you're a
how could
traitor,
you?
and it's like, yeah, see, I knew it.
My lord, Griff's gone.
Someone helped him escape!
Oh boy, I wonder who.
Is this your doing? Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
Let's just get this over with.
Yeah, your day's come, Duncan.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Your day has come.
Rodrik, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher.
Nope, you're dead. Quickest decision I've made in the game. Goodbye, Duncan. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
It was the right thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to let him live. Why? Why?
Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
He's going to help us.
We can't,
Sure.
not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
I mean, Asher's the one that has all the mustard right now. I do believe that. Yeah, Asher's got the mustard right now, guys. I think when it comes down to it, we've got to put our money, stock, belief, absolutely everything. Sword
Smell that?
on
Almost
Asher.
there, Beskar. Let's have a look.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you.
Losing soldiers already, man.
Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Rodrik's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
Uh-oh. I see land. And I feel a fight coming.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
We brought 8 people back with us.
Ugly.
All those gold bars.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back. I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
It's like 10 people. I brought you an
Lord's
army,
got
brother.
something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Get Rodrik in armor.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! The army's on the other side of the gate, or the portcullis, or whatever it is you call it.
Get that gate open!
Oh, man. This gate would have worked. Oh, no!
Asher, no!
Oh, man.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Let's go. Oh, they're in trouble now. Oh, no! The big guy's taking those!
Out of my way!
Come on, big man.
It won't go farther!
Lost like the biggest fighter right off the bat.
Asher, you have to get out of
We
there.
barely got off
Looks
the
like
boat.
it's up to us.
This is going to hell. This is going to hell.
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here!
Oh god, they're just crawling under the gate and instantly getting hit with an arrow.
It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Oh god. Oh god. Decision time. Oh no. I think it's gotta be Rodrik. It's gotta be
must
Rodrik.
hurry!
Yeah.
We cannot lose you!
It's gotta.
You must lead!
It's gotta be Rodrik. I'm sorry.
Let me save your life. And our house.
Iron from ice, brother.
Iron from ice. I'll hold them off! But my lord, you
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes, my lord!
Rodrik!
Go! Take as many of them as you can with you!
Come on, Rodrik. Yes. Griffin. Oh no! No! Go for Griffin! Still throwing punches? Oh, we're still fighting. Oh man. We're not going down yet. We're still fighting. No. It's gonna be Griff, isn't it? It's gonna be this guy. God. Iron from ice. Wow. And that's it. That is episode 5. We got one left. That was a pretty short episode, actually. I think it was probably the shortest episode we've had yet. Just right around an hour and a half. The rest of them have been about 2 hours. That was also, I think, the most carnage that we've suffered out of every episode so far. Just to go back and just kind of recap everything. We lost, at the very beginning, we lose Arthur Glenmore. Obviously, Ramsay's back. And again, like I said, then we were instantly thrown into a dialogue battle there with Ramsay. I think, I would imagine that we probably make it out of that no matter what. Obviously, because of the big moment that we just saw at the end. We lose Arthur. However, Elena's still okay with us, obviously, as we can see there at the end whenever Talia just barged in. Again, Ramsay's going to just straight up let the strongest house stay. And whoever wins, Forrester or White Hill, is going to live, which is kind of weird because Ramsay even said at the very end of the first episode that he doesn't have time for a bold lord. So, obviously the big moment there at the end, Rodrik or Asher, it's tough. I mean, it definitely made me think, it wasn't exactly the quickest decision ever. Like, it wasn't like me obviously killing Duncan. That was about as quick of a decision as you can make. No second thoughts about that. But in regards to Rodrik or Asher, yeah, I thought about it there for a moment. I feel bad for Rodrik. He was dealt a tough hand coming back off the cart there, coming back to life, being injured and not his physical peak, with obviously, in a world where you need that more than anything. So he was dealt a tough hand. We also had to deal with a rat, that being Duncan. I thought it was Ortangren for the longest time, but yeah, it was Duncan. But to get back to the decision there, it has to be Asher, and I don't even regret that now. I still feel, again, 5 minutes later, okay with the decision. And the reason being is because Asher has all the momentum and the force right now. Asher is more physically capable right now than Rodrik, right? Rodrik is still recovering from his wounds despite suiting up and getting back there on the battlefield, which again, hey, give that man another month and he might have been back to 100%. But again, Asher right now is not deterred, or he doesn't have any type of like injuries or anything like that that's keeping him down. Not to mention he's also leading all of the fighters back over. They are following him. Would that have gone as smoothly if Asher would have died there and Rodrik would have then been their leader? They might have just laughed at him, turned around and got right back on the boat and went back to Meereen. I don't know. Again, they kind of ready you for that on the boat whenever Beskha brings it up to Asher, like, hey, these people are following you, not Rodrik. Do they know like how things work in Westeros? And again, that would have been weird for me to say, hey, like they're gonna follow me, like it's cool, and then 5 minutes later Asher's the person that I sacrifice, and now all of a sudden those guys that followed Asher over there now lost Asher. Again, I don't know. I don't think that would have went over smoothly. Okay, and that's what we've done this whole entire time, is we've had to deal with all of these struggles, right, with the people at Ironrath that whenever you first get back, right, in the stealing, and then we have to deal with the White Hills there, and we got to deal with Ramsay doing like these little pop-up meetings, and again, it's now we would have brought these fighters back with us, and who knows how long it would have lasted before they would have completely just abandoned Rodrik, killed everyone in the house, or who knows, betrayed them for a higher gig. If the Boltons or White Hills paid him. So I think we would have been playing with fire there. Again, I need someone right now that is stable, that is secure, that is, again, unrelenting, or they're not going to waver. Rodrik, unfortunately, is wavering a little bit. He has the people at home don't even have a ton of faith of him. He's got people ratting him out in Duncan. Again, I need a sure and steady hand at Ironrath right now if I'm going to preserve House Forrester. And that steady hand right now, if you're picking Asher or Rodrik, it's the former. It is Asher. He is the more steady hand. He has control of the army, and that's why I did what I did, and I think it's the right decision. Again, I think if it's Rodrik there, I think he's probably going to go from one problem to the next, and that being the fighters that Asher brought over with him. I think that probably would have turned into a challenge. And then we still got to get Ryan back from Lud, and we're still dealing with Griff. So you have fighting outside the castle. You've got potential fighting inside the castle if Rodrik's there. Again, I just think that that's a headache that I did not want to deal with anymore. And I think Asher brings more balance with his fighting group that he brought back with him. So that's why I did what I did. In regards to Mira, I don't know if I got checkmated there. I really don't know. I don't know what a successful skill challenge would have been, or a dialogue challenge would have been. Like, does Tyrion have people that are going to go to the stand and be his witness? And I actually could have gotten that information out of him naturally, while also not pissing the guard off at the same time. Lucan, I don't know. I'll have to go back and at the end of episode 6 and do some research and see, what other outcomes he could have had. So he tells us he doesn't have any witnesses, and just to lie to Cersei and give her some names, Ferris, Jaime, etc. That seems dangerous, but we've been playing a little fast and loose with the Mira POV here throughout. Again, I worry for her the most. I was worried about Rodrik like second behind her. Rodrik obviously met his fate. I now worry the most for Mira. I really do. I don't know if there's any possibility of us getting out of King's Landing with our head on our shoulders still. We've crossed so many people. We've made Cersei mad. We made Margaery mad. We broke that alliance. Sarah is not talking to us anymore. We do not have Tyrion supporting us anymore. He's unable to, even if he wanted to. And Cersei gives me one last job. And I don't know, even if I went in there and did okay again, I still think that we're probably going to go into this final episode, and it's going to be tough to get Mira out of there. I think Cersei is going to put us in an absolute brain pretzel and confuse us and make us second guess ourselves. And then she's just going to, be judge, jury, and executioner on our fate. I don't feel good about Mira. In regards to Gared, rest in peace, Finn. Rest in peace, my friend. We will certainly go and have a butter cake in your honor, or a sweet cake, or whatever, honey cake, whatever it was that they were serving up there back in the episode they broke out of jail. Boy, I tell you what, Finn, not the most likable guy, really at all, I guess, but whenever you start to like talk to him here in Gared's POV, and you start to see him again kind of, you know, let his guard down a little bit, you know, he's not the worst guy in the world. I started to kind of like him a little bit, right? He's just a very you know, rough and tumble, brusque guy, very much an alpha male. But again, once he kind of cracked that tough outer exterior there, he kind of like lets you in a little bit, and he's not half bad, right? Certainly a good dude to bring with us there north of the wall. I do wonder if there's any other outcome for him there. Again, I didn't fail a skill check or anything like that. He just got pinned up against a tree, and the walker took him out. I guess the only other chance for his survival would have been telling him to stay at Castle Black. And who knows, maybe he doesn't even listen to you. So I don't know. Again, Finn's fate, it kind of seemed like I had no choice there. Finn dies no matter what, at least, you know, if he goes north of the wall with you. So that's a shame. Rest in peace there, Finn. Now your watch has ended, my friend. I have a feeling that we're probably going to see him in episode 6, but with different color eyes, if you know what I'm talking about. We didn't light him on fire. We will surely see Finn again. So we got one episode left. All we got left now is Asher, Mira, and Gared. Who will live? Who will die? Do we stand any chance at all? Can we get a decent outcome? And at this point, I think a decent outcome for me is getting Ryan back, Asher getting a victory over the White Hills and dominating them, thus securing, I guess, High Point and Ironrath, right? If what Ramsay said is to be true. If Asher's to go in there and win that battle and knock the White Hills out once and for all, completely extinguishing them, that is huge. That's my biggest goal. If we can do that, I'll be very happy. I guess a bonus at that point will be if we can get this girl right here, Mira, if we can get a decent ending for her, that'll just be playing with house money at that point. In regards to Gared, I don't know what Gared's going to be able to offer us. Again, I don't know what's at the North Grove. Is there a button there he just presses and it just zaps all of House Forrester's enemies? I don't know. Okay, so it's to be determined what Gared's going to be able to bring to the table. I don't even know what Mira brings to the table really at this point, other than she being a Forrester. Again, it seems to me like the two people that matter the most to helping House Forrester win was Rodrik and Asher, okay? Because they can bring the fight. They can win the fight at home. In regards to Gared and Mira, it's kind of like just like a long-term relationship with somebody, right? It's like Mira's in King's Landing, Gared's north of the wall. Are they going to be able to make it work? Or is it just going to fall apart? I don't know. As of right now, I don't know how they're going to be able to help us at home. I guess from Mira's perspective, if she's able to convince Cersei enough, she can kind of, get rid of Lord Andros, and then maybe Whitehill doesn't get the sellswords that he hired. Maybe that. In regards to Gared, that's a complete mystery. That's like magic and sorcery and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what he's going to do at the North Grove that's going to help the Forresters back at home. Okay, again, the biggest person, the key to this whole entire victory is Asher. So we just got to kill it with Asher next week, in the next and final episode. Save Ryan. If we can do that unscathed, Lady Forrester comes home, Talia is fine. Again, I'll consider that an overall victory here for this playthrough. A bonus will be Mira and Gared. I feel that they're in trouble though. So, all right, guys. So drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this episode, the decisions that I made, the good, the bad, the ugly. Where did I go right? Where did I go wrong? What would you have done there with Ramsay at the beginning? Who would you have picked there at the end? Rodrik or Asher? And if you're picking Rodrik or Asher, let me know why. What do you think? Who would you have picked to save there? And let me know what you think is going to happen in the finale. Where do you think this is going? Who do you feel pretty good about going into episode 6? Who are you absolutely terrified of going into episode 6? I feel bad about her for sure, for Mira. But hey, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider liking it. Apparently that's how YouTube recommends this video to other people. Maybe get them around the channel and check these videos out too. So if you enjoyed this, again, please consider liking. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And Iron from Ice.